It is so amazing how Redmi has made great improvements in this series over time. Now this right here is the Redmi 14c that was released last year September. Fast forward till date. I've been using this smartphone for months now, and in this video, I'm going to share with you my honest long-term experience. No jokes, no hype, just real live use. And when this phone came out, the price was around 120 to 130,000 naira. But currently it is about 150, 160 to 170,000 naira. Now it is not actually an upgrade over the 13C, but it is more like a compensation because a lot of persons that actually bought the 13C had a lot of issues. There were too many complaints, especially with the battery. So Redmi actually noticed the fault and introduced the Redmi 14C. So this one comes with a bigger battery and a power efficient processor. Hopefully we get to see something better in the incoming 15C. But right now we are talking about the Redmi 14C, how far it has held up for months now. And I think this video will make sense because someone out there is waiting for this video so they can make a purchase decision. But it will make sense more if you kindly subscribe to my channel because that is the encouragement I need to make more videos like this. Thank you very much. So first thing is the design. It is plastic, but honestly, it doesn't feel cheap. This phone is lightweight with a matte finish that hides fingerprints, and after months of use till now, it still looks fresh, except for one or two scratches, which is normal. And then you get a big display. Now the size is super helpful for watching YouTube content or browsing. It is not AMOLED, but it gets bright enough even under direct sunlight. And months later, it still responds to touches fast. Thanks to the 120Hz refresh here, I can easily scroll through without any hiccups, and the colors are still intact. Now it has a 720 limitation, but you hardly notice that because of the cinematic experience you get with this phone's display. Now let's talk performance, which is the most important part of this review before getting to the camera. So my unit is the 6 gigs of RAM with the 128 gigs of internal storage. And for months now, it has held up very well, especially in terms of battery. The Helio G81 Ultra processor here is battery efficient. And whatever tricks Xiaomi played on this processor, it actually worked because I was able to browse the internet, go to social media, make calls, and even play games in a day, and still end up having a good amount of battery life left. Another plus is that the processor is also reliable to some extent. And in fact, when it comes to performance, Xiaomi devices hardly run slow, except you overload them with apps and files. Multitasking has been solid here, thanks to the virtual RAM. So for months now, I've been running my day-to-day tasks just fine. And I also play casual games very well, but not the heavy ones because this is not a gaming phone. So if you bought this smartphone with that in mind, see, you're going to be disappointed because this one is not a gaming smartphone. But aside from gaming, the overall performance has been reliable. So if you're using the 14C, if you have this smartphone, please, how has your experience been so far up till now? And kindly come to the comment and share your experience. I think it's going to help someone out there. So moving on to the camera. Now this is another major aspect of this phone that I paid a lot of attention to. Although it's a mixed feeling of satisfaction and also not happy at some point. It is a 50 megapixels main camera and a 13 megapixels front camera. Now pictures taken with the camera are very clear, just that sometimes it struggles to produce the pop with good details. The most fascinating one is the portrait mode. I love the way it blurs the background and nicely blends the edges of the subject. The only downside here is that it doesn't fine-tune colors well. And sometimes details are missing. Now videos are recorded in 1080p with nice results, but it doesn't really do well in dark areas. And also details are not constant. This is what it feels like shooting a video with the front-facing camera of the Redmi 14C. Now it's been months using this smartphone and it is still holding up. Yes, it is still holding up. So instead of having an 8 megapixels from last year's Redmi 13C, we have a 13 megapixels here on the Redmi 14C, and here on I think it's doing a very good job. Yes, it's almost 100% trying to replicate my skin tone, but you guys should be the judge. The truth is, this phone's camera is not bad. it could actually get better. And I think it's something that software update could fix. So is this smartphone still worth buying? My answer is yes. Honestly, this phone is still worth buying. And for the price of 160,000 naira currently, it delivers a solid performance. You also have good battery life, a good display, and a very good camera that performs to some extent. It's reliable. So if you have this smartphone already, if you're currently using the Redmi 14c, I'd like you to come over to the comment and share your experience. Kindly share your experience, how it has held up for months now, because it's going to help someone to make a purchase decision after watching this video. And also kindly subscribe to my channel if you're watching this video for the first time. Please like and share this video. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.